If you were at the State of the City address given by Mayor Ron Dellums, you might have known or noticed this. I certainly did. When Mayor Dellums walked in, no one stood to applaud. There was no polite standing applause. After he took the podium and gave his speech, which I thought was a great one, and considering the 2 times he was interrupted, he concluded and there was no standing ovation. Now, you would say, well, that's because of Dellums, yada, yada, yada. But remember, they're Oakland department heads which get to sit in the choice seats closest to the podium. I've worked for 2 mayors of Oakland. Elihu Harris is economic advisor, and then Super Bowl committee head under Jerry Brown. We tried to bring the Super Bowl to Oakland. We lost to Jacksonville for the right to host the 2005 game. When I've attended State of the City addresses, the mayor has always received a standing ovation, if only out of respect for the office. This is the first time that I can remember a mayor not receiving such courtesy, and that's tragic. You know, for all of the ways that we are disappointed in Mayor Ron Dellums, or at least have been up till now, I think that he's beginning to step up to the plate. It's not appropriate for us to not stand in his honor. In my case, I had a camera situated where I couldn't stand, but the department heads should have stood. The people that have gained the most from Mayor Dellums certainly could have got up and stood. The whole room should have stood up, or at least those who weren't part of the media. That was tragic. It points to not only the low morale within the city of Oakland, but in the city itself, and it points to how little respect people have for Mayor Dellums. That's sad. Now, they would say, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, but to me, words mean far less than action. All of us should have given Mayor Dellums a standing ovation. Oh, and you would say, what do I want from Mayor Dellums? I want him to do better. He's making great strides in how he's handled this BART situation, how he's talked to the public, but that's just a start. He needs to be more active with more discussions and more initiatives. He says he's trying, but he's still not getting the communication out there as often as I would like. And not only that, his staff is not helping him. They say that it's hard to get him to do that, but sometimes they jam him. And I know that a couple of people, when I've said, hey, look, I need 60 seconds or 30 seconds, I haven't gotten it. So the staff deserves as much blame as he does. After all, they are his staff.